Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be comparing South Florida cars to Greenville cars. Now, Greenville just released a new update and they have a brand new set of cars. Now, this video will be super long if I try to do all the cars. So in this video, we're just going to be comparing three cars. Three cars here. Some of these cars here were in the latest update, and in Greenville, all these cars did get revamped in the latest update, and one of them was new. And so we're gonna be comparing them from South Florida to Greenville, which is gonna be pretty cool. So I kind of want to see how they differ based on sound, performance, and just how they handle overall. Now again, this is just all my personal opinion, and none of this is, you know, none of this is like one-to-one, or it's just what I think. So if you don't agree with me, then you don't agree with me. Okay, but this is just what I think. Okay, so let's hop in the first car here. The first car on this list will be the Audi R8 V10. All right, so let's hop it in, and this is South Florida. So as you can see, you know, I got this. This is how it looks like in game. I'm just gonna give you guys like a look around. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, pretty detailed if you ask me. Except for like I would say the only part that's not super detailed is like these grills here. It's just a decal. But let's hop right in here to start up. Tire sounds pretty good. The idle sound is a bit on the low. I guess that's because my volume is low, but that's the rev. And it does have backfire. Let's just slam it. And I'm actually gonna make it gray. This is like my favorite color if I get an Audi. So performance wise, it is pretty quick and slidey. Let's look up here. As you can see, there's a decals for the engine as well. And I'm gonna do a quick top speed. I'm not gonna try to spend too long on each cars in each game because I don't want the video to be extremely long. Yeah, so it looks like we can get a little over 200 miles per hour as our top speed here on this car, which is pretty cool right here. So now we're gonna be switching over to Roblox Greenville. I'm actually gonna join on my alt. Okay, so I'm here in Roblox Greenville on my alt, and here you guys go. I have someone over here from BGVRP who joined to help me out. A Doom 2009 NC. So thank you to him for actually spawning these cars in, because I have no money in Roblox Greenville and I thought this was an actual car. Okay, well here it is. It's this Audi R8. This is comparable to the one in South Florida. The same exact trim. I did tell him to get the hardtop version or the coupe. So as you can see here, we have the same sort of a decal kind of piece here. Exhaust and the rear diffuser are pretty similar. And also I did want to mention one more thing. They shot back in South Florida here, but let's turn this on. And then if you do use your blinkers, as you'll see, it is like, you know, it moves like this. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go back into here, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. Rims, you know, obviously the rims are different, but the front end and everything is same with this. But there is one thing different about this, which is this actually has like a three-dimensional. Okay, let's hop right into the car. Let's hear the startup sound. Oops, I gotta turn my volume back up. Also, don't even worry about what my character is. Okay, that's almost very similar. Actually, I gotta hear this one again. Wait. It's very similar. There's the rev, and also backfires like crazy. In Greenville, the cars have crazy backfire. Sound wise, it does sound pretty similar. Let's actually do this. As you see, indicators are the same. Now this car is not as drifty. I feel like it's more grippy than in South Florida. So we're gonna try the top speed test here. Now again, Greenville has sport mode, so I can just do that and go instantly quick. Okay, now we're just almost falling off the road here. So this car is similar to South Florida. As you can see, 203 miles per hour, and now this cars in Greenville does have like this new feature where the brake pads do get like the heat up if you brake fast. So that is pretty cool. Okay, let's try out the next car now. It's gonna be the 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. Alright, let's take a look at the car first of all. Okay, so if we look around the car, as you can see, it looks pretty nice. As you can see, a lot of details went into creating this car. It looks super good. a lot of like small indentations here and there and stuff like that. Let's take a look at the rims. Obviously the rims are decals. South Shore does do decals, like just images, not three-dimensional. And at the back of the car here we have nice like rear diffusers and stuff like that. And obviously this car is a convertible, so you can actually see inside of it. So let's hop right in. If I go in first person, as you can see, interior is not like super detailed or anything. It's just a basic low poly interior. Now if I turn the car on, that's a startup. Here are the revs. Now this is how the South Florida roof gets removed. As you can see, it opens up back here, and then this folds right in, so there's animations for that, which is pretty cool. Now here's the blinkers, by the way. Alright, now now I did also say this car is rear wheel drive. I'm not sure what it is in Greenville, so we'll figure that out. So we're going 180, 185 now. If it's rear wheel drive, it's gonna be slower to reach top speed than an all-wheel drive. If Greenville's all-wheel drive, yeah. So it looks like 199, 200, a little slower than the Audi R8, so around 200. So let's go ahead and check out the Greenville version of this car. Again, here's some more details. Alright, so now we're looking at the Greenville version of the car here. So the Greenville version, let me turn the shadow. So you see here, it does have the convertible option as well, but this car here is, but now it's turning night and apparently the time command doesn't work anymore. So if you look down here, as you can see, you have some three like stripes here, and you got the spoiler. Now the spoiler is in South Florida, but just the regular Performante version, not the Hurucan Evo. So but yeah, for the most part the details are very similar here, and as well you got this like three things here. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, so this is also similar to South Florida, except in this game it's much more pronounced and a lot more deeper and easier to notice. As yeah. So let's hop right in the car. It's here to start up. Okay, I'm gonna go back to South Florida here. There's startup as well. Can I hop it out and turn this on? It's similar, but it's definitely different. It's not the same. I would say I like this. I like the Greenville version better. I do this. Yeah, it's all-wheel drive. Okay, so you can also do something else. Okay, so to take the roof off, you press this button. As you see in Greenville, the roof just disappears. It doesn't open up or anything. It just goes away. And back here you have the details as well. This one has a little bit more details compared to South Florida. And the interior is way more detailed than South Florida. South Florida did do low poly, and they did do it like that. They did it specifically like that for keeping triangle counts low. Alright, in the wrong mode here. What am I doing? Okay, well, yeah, to keep triangle counts low, and yeah. But here's the blinkers actually. So that's there, and that's there. So the rear blinkers are actually different. In South Florida, it's actually like right up here. So the car maxes out a little over 200 miles per hour. This is a 202. So it's very similar to South Florida max speed, and also you got the heated brakes again. Front of the car here is the 2019 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Series. Let's hop right in this. So as you can see here, it looks pretty nice. Pretty detailed here. Alright, not super detailed on the front right here, like the front grille piece right here. It is like kind of just filled in mesh, and it's just there's actually a decal. It's just hard to see it with my reshades, but it's a decal there. And yeah, a lot of places are just decals for the mesh parts, which I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. And there's like a little inset here, a bit of a piece in there, a little bit of details on the back here as well. And you got the exhausts and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool. There's the top, the startup sound. So the sound on this car is very quiet in South Florida here. There's the rev. It's kind of loud. And now in this game, this car is very drifty and likes to launch. Especially when you just turn traction control off, you can launch it. You can do a little decent launch. But yeah, this car is pretty cool in South Florida. I really like it. Let's try the top speed test here. Okay, so top speed on this seems to be like 192, so it seems to be kind of slow when compared to like the Audi R8 and the Hurucan Evo in general. So this car does drift around a lot. Now it will drift around without drift tires. Okay, so as you can see here, they have a yellow version in in Greenville. I'm actually trying to bring it out here. A little sneak peek of the car. Okay, I'm turning this off because I wish I could change the time, but I can't really see like under the car. It's not a free cam, but there's carbon fiber. The model looks very similar as well. I will also mention that. Let's take a look at I'm gonna look at one more piece up here. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same. And the hood wise, let's see. Yeah, very similar. Yeah, very similar model, except this one here. Now you can actually see the decals in there a little bit better on this inside Greenville. Alright, so let's turn this on, and the rims again, they're kind of 3D, but then they're also not. Let's hop right in. That's the startup sound. Let's rev it. Well, that does sound really cool. Let's start the blinkers. So in Greenville, it's right up here, but it does actually do it where it should, and it does have that lighting. I'm not sure. South Shore doesn't have that. Yeah, South Shore doesn't have whatever this light here is, and I don't think they have like these smaller details. Yeah, they don't really have those smaller details as well, especially like especially like around like trunks and stuff, and the doors. They don't really have it, but sound wise, it's not as loud as South Florida is. It's not as quick either. So this car does go faster than South Florida. Let's go 206. But that's what sport mode, obviously I made it go that quick. And again, heated brakes. And also let's try if I can slide around a lot. I feel like this car is way more grippy than South Florida though, based on like what I can tell or what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it's a lot more grippy than South Florida. Sorry guys, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like these, and let's try to get this video to 80 likes. I don't know, I didn't do that at the beginning, but if you made it to the end, let's try to get the video down to 80 likes. Yeah, if you guys want to see a part 2, actually let me know, because I know there's a whole lot of other cars comparing Roblox Greenville Roblox Greenville and South Florida. So if you want me to see it, if you want me to do a part 2, do go ahead, let me know in the comments, and let me know what cars you want to see in that part 2 video. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.